It's a thing where people praise the Son more than they praise the Father. And that's what I don't like.
Okay.
Because if we are man made in a likeness, Jesus is our brother. You get what I'm saying? Why would I drop down and praise my brother instead of praising my father? And that goes back to honoring your parents.
I just gotta say something.
What?
Have you read the Bible?
I read the Bible, I listen to the Bible, I receive from source straight.
I would say read it again.
Now, I don't know if he's trying to big bro him just because he's older and thinks he has more knowledge, but one thing you learn about a lot of Christians is that they believe that an individual who has a different opinion on the Bible than them simply have not read it, which is kind of weird to me. So, Nle Choppa comes back and defends himself online, rightfully so, because he's correct in this aspect. And if you're a Christian, you kind of have to agree with him. He goes to Matthew 12:49, where Jesus clearly says that those who have faith in my Father and does the will of my Father are my brothers and my mother. So you cannot sit there and say that that's not true. Or in John, where he clearly calls the disciples also his brothers. So I don't know how you want to get around that, because he says that I am ascending to my Father and your Father. So even just by the lineage, it will be your sisters and your brothers. Because if he's our Father, he's Jesus' Father as well. That literally makes us entangled in that mesh. Now, maybe the true thing he took a problem with was the fact that he said that he would not prostrate or he would not praise and bow down on his knees to Jesus, which in a certain aspect makes sense if he's our brother. I'm not going to sit down and praise my brother versus praising my parents, the ones who are giving me life. So in this case, give all praise to the Father, who Jesus himself multiple times explicitly says, I can do nothing on my own but through him, his will and his power. I do not my will, I do his will. But I guess this is not clearly enough stated verbatim in the Bible for some Christians, and it's just sad that Jonathan Majors was completely wrong on this one. Not even close.